Hey everybody, this is Vril. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 in our playthrough as the French Commune. So we are pushing in northern Italy here. We have an offensive line going all the way to the Yugoslavian border. We're preparing to go down the Italian peninsula here with our, what we call the offensive army, but we're just waiting for this to reorganize for the most part. These guys are still pretty good in organization, and unfortunately we are trying to defend the line here down in, well, not down in, up in basically what was our territory in Belgium. They might have captured a couple provinces of France, but I think it's mostly Belgium, our previous territories in Belgium. So let me go ahead, probably need to draw a fallback line here, because we're probably about to get encircled up here. I'm not sure. I haven't really drawn these before. Maybe we can... Actually, let's, if I'm understanding how that's working, let me go ahead, delete this, and probably bring everybody that's, like, around this area here. So, fallback line. I think, anyway. That's how I'm guessing it works. See if we can assign that. So yeah, I think so. Alright. And yeah, we had researched the medium tank 1, so I did start a production cycle for them, and I also created a new template here. I renamed our old one to mechanized light armor here, so this was our actual template. And now I've got one for our medium tanks. Actually, I need to change this one to a medium tank. There we go, and it's the same thing, except it's got medium tanks. Alright, and I did add a couple production cycles there, so we'll see what happens anyway. So let's get things going. We're actually pushing across here. It seems to be going pretty well. We've been fighting this Giovanni and Messa for a lot of the last few episodes here. Our aircraft situation is not the best. Not the best at all, so... As a matter of fact, we have very little radar as well, so... Not sure what these guys are exactly doing, but trying not to get them not be encircled would probably be a good idea. So yeah, these guys are just not getting their organization. As soon as we get their organization up, we'll try to push this way. I almost feel like not with these guys. Creating an offensive line, that would be, well, this is not how it would be. I mean, I'd want to come like through the here. Probably not going to be able to set up something like that. We'd have to split off our armies here. But at least if we could get... Did I accidentally delete my front line? Yes, I did. Okay, that's what our deal was. We're going to need to redo our fallback line, something like that. Offensive line, I suppose, is something like this. We might have to try to actually do something there with it. These guys are almost ready to go, though. Just waiting on this one motorized infantry to get his... I could probably just go ahead and do it if I wanted. Let's, yeah, let's do it. We'll wait for October 1st. These guys are really pushing, though, well. Almost to the German border here. If we can do that, I bet these guys will probably pull off, and obviously they're fighting the Soviets over there, too, so... Alright, here we go. Let's activate this. kind of a broader line that we've been using previously. Yeah, these guys have set up exactly as we wanted them. We could actually adjust this line, I think, since it actually worked out quite well. Good to know that's how that works. Fallback line. Yeah, once we get these guys ready to go, though, let's see if we can assign 44 divisions there. Yeah, these guys are really moving it here, though, too. And these guys are doing okay. Check out these guys. Still pretty good organization there. Expeditionary Force from Republican Spain, 45 divisions. I think we will accept that one. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't accepting them before, but I think at this point, I think I can probably go ahead and be able to manage it. Okay, I think our whole idea of a fallback line went away when I assigned some of these guys to that offensive line there. So let's go back and... Can't tell if that's what that's saying, but there we go. So I can get these Republican guys to join up. We'll see. Yeah, here they go. So where are they at? I guess we could click them. Here we go. So I'll select what I can. Okay, that is 42 divisions apparently. So what I'm gonna do is, it's a decent, they got a lot of green guys, but let's put them like right here. With that offensive line going like that. I probably, yeah, that's okay, they're spread across. Okay, we need to slow down whatever was going on over here because they look like they're starting to lose. You know, I make this mistake often. I like think exercise is execute, and I click that in my, I think somebody mentioned that one time that I accidentally hit that. I'm like, execute, exercise, so I don't even look at it. And rather than going on our offensive, we started exercising. No good. So, pull back whatever these guys are doing. They were not doing it well. That's pretty successful, though. This guy's doing okay. How's our casualties looking? Well, we'll see what how good these Republican guys are here. Wonder if they'll show me what their brigades look like. Cannot switch templates, I know that, but it'd be nice to... Okay, here we go. Yeah, they're not very good. Well, we will see what they can do because we're going to be throwing them at the enemy here. Did not realize that we were done with some research there. I'm not sure what we just finished. Let's go on to probably this, but let me just double check. Yeah, I think so. It'll take a little while, but we have 5 different slots now, so I think we'll be okay. Let's get these guys going A little bit quicker, please. Strategic redeployment. With these guys, anybody back here needs to be on our fallback line. We'll let you have the Netherlands. Select all. Everybody should be doing that. We're actually not far from Rome here. Almost a million guys and casualties there for the Italians. We did halt this offensive here to have the Germans joining up in here, so that could make it a little bit more difficult. We're up to almost November, so do have to keep an eye on the weather at this point, but these guys look like they could try to do some sort of attack. We'll see what they can do. We're just a couple provinces from Rome with these guys. We might try encircling... Alright, we're done with our colonial factories. I'm not going to do another... I mean, we could do Navy focus, something like that. Air focus. That'd actually not be bad, but... Yeah, we really need 2 air bases in Lebanon. So, otherwise, I was going to look into either conscription. We're not ready for conscription yet. Early mobilization. War economy. Consumer, we're currently at consumer factories 25%, so we'll move to 15%. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. And we will be starting, as soon as all these Republican guys get up here, we'll hopefully be starting an offensive here. No encirclement's going to happen here because we're just going down. We're about to capture Rome, though. It's going to be easy capture. I think that basically the Italian army is shot. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. How are we doing? Yep, the fall of Rome. Forces from France recently entered Rome after the city's remaining Italian garrison melted away into the surrounding countryside. The French troops moved quickly to occupy all the significant government buildings, and triumph was held along the Via del Corso, by a long procession of marching soldiers and armored vehicles. With the fall of Rome, the ability of Italy to continue the war is put into question. Outside observers expect the Italian government, who fled the city just before its fall, will soon begin surrender negotiations. Viva la France! Good stuff. We've got insufficient resources. Resistance to occupation. It's got a bunch of dockyards as well. Let's actually create... Do we have a battleship? Yeah, we do actually have a battleship. I was going to say a battleship would be good. Yeah, let's just add to whatever we were doing already. Got a bunch of military factories coming online. Let's add those to our medium tanks. What else do we need up here? You know what we actually need to do is change this over. Although we were researching... Or do we already? I mean, like, no, maybe we didn't do it. Yeah, we didn't get into infantry equipment too. Let's go ahead, convert this over. Yeah, I kind of missed doing that. I should have done that earlier. We're still running like 1936 with upgrades, infantry. It's certainly going to cost, look at all that upgrading to do. Let's actually create another line that does this as well. Just get these up there above the ships anyway. Okay. Yeah, these guys are really moving. They still have good organization as well, so actually we need to probably update their offensive line. Are we getting some snow here? Or icy conditions, wintry conditions? I think so. Yeah, we're into November now. Alright, the last Republican forces look like they're about to get here. These guys are pushing, though. Look how close they are to Paris. That's why this is important for us to get up here. I don't know how they are capturing this, though. It must be with, yeah, tanks. Because I never really see us losing too many battles here, but they just punch through, it looks like. Let's go ahead. Looks like we need to halt this offensive here. We are 68% for the Italians to capitulate. What are these guys doing? Apparently they had no... I think they ran out of offensive line is what I'm thinking happened. Let's reassign all this, and... those guys will push on in. Well, this, we'll see. I mean, this is going to take a little while for these guys to organize anything. And this Italian front shouldn't be doing anything. They don't look like they are, but they are. Yeah, they're actually still attacking, so let's make sure you're not doing anything. There we go. Yeah, these guys are really just like... What do they have? Did they take over Ethiopia yet? Yes, they did. I'm surprised that the Italians... Wow, they have a lot of Yugoslavia there. Surprised that their capitulation isn't even closer, so... Wait, yeah, 85% towards capitulation. How many did they lose? I didn't even look. Over 1 million. Wow. So... that is an interesting offensive line that we've got going there. Equally as interesting will be this one. I do think we're going to try this attack here, even though it's probably somewhat ill-conceived, but these aren't our troops. And they have no planning bonus whatsoever. Let's just, should we do it? No, I'm gonna wait on it. They're so close to Paris here. Do we have any units that we've built? I don't think so, like 1 tank. Not enough to do much. Maybe we should actually, rather than doing this, reinforce this area. Or not. Let's give this a try. They probably won't be able to do it though, because they're probably defending already. Yeah, they're defending already, so... if we can get through that... Okay, we got some more dockyards coming online. Let's just set up whatever these guys, a bunch of cruisers... Get everybody to like this, and anything that comes online we'll be able to... Alright, so here we go. These guys are attacking now. What do we got here? Okay, they have pushed a little bit. I'm sure why these guys are doing this, but really... Okay, they probably ran out of offensive line. Yeah, and that canceled whatever they were doing. Need to assign everybody to this, but I will attack this one first. Should be easy. We can bring home our aircraft probably from, let's look, what have we got here? Yeah, I think it's the most important thing would be to bring them to here and start operations in northern France, actually, so... Alright, so everybody should be operating now. We've got a ton of planes there, so it should help for any operations we have going on. Alright, these guys as well. Let's offensive line down there. It'd be good to bring up our armor up to here. So close. If we just capture Sicily, the Italians should be capitulated. Yeah, they keep pushing. Yeah, this is totally ill-conceived. Yeah, I knew that. I think we should probably pull off this attack. And... Can we add these guys to what we already have? Yes, we can. And... It'll be a mess, but... Let's delete this. Create a front line. And everybody's going to go crazy. Military factories are online as well, so... We'll probably have all these Italian factories coming online is what this is. Let's get more infantry equipment going. Improved artillery upgrade, okay. And for these guys, let's get support weapons 3. I don't know if these... Like, this level, does this require us to actually have improved infantry equipment 3? Or is it just a general buff? Let's see. It's seeing that it does, but who knows? Maybe somebody can answer that in the comments if they know. Yeah, I bet Palermo there would be the breaking point. It's very snowy now. Just have these guys start organizing something. What do they think? They do think that our forces are stronger, so it's not the best environment, especially since it's a mountain, but let's try to push this. Integrated support complete. So, moving on to regimental combat teams, I think? What was this? Breakthrough plus 10% enables tactic blitz. Yeah, we don't have the tactic blitz. Can you imagine that? Yeah, they're just a couple provinces from Paris. Not very good. Let's, should we go ahead? They're so close. We'll wait a few days and these guys will come on out. The offensive line's kind of messing up here a little bit. Alright, well it does look like we're out of time for this episode. We're really doing well in Italy, but we just need to prevent the Germans from capturing Paris here. So we'll be working on that in the upcoming episodes, but we'll be able to complete off capturing Sicily and capitulate the Italians and bring our main offensive force up to the main line here, and I think we'll do a little bit better at that point. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys next time.